today. From Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Rams taking the field and leading the way. The man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
Well, it's not unusual for a team to have a little bit of a letdown after appearing in the Super Bowl. And the Rams had that Super Bowl letdown after their loss in Super Bowl 53 to New England. But it might surprise people that quarterback Jared Goff still finished third in the NFL in passing yards at better than 4,600. They just want to see him cut down on the number of interceptions he threw last year. And they think the Rams can elevate their offense yet again.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 21 carries, 84 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Third down.
From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year number 2. Doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo. On first down, Allen. He finds Yeldon.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
At the 28-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Toss pass.
Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down.
It leads to
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. This is Brown on the draw play. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's third down.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abukum in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Malcolm Brown and the Rams offense about set to begin their next drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Los Angeles.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Henderson. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Rams.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Goff. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for Josh Reynolds.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards to pick up there.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to go deep for big. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
4 yards.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really got out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've reached halftime. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Allen now looks to throw. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015. And had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one complete to Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher. But here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going to...
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Goff on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 7.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Brown, the ball carrier.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
And a Rams 1st down.
Goff on the draw play to Henderson. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive line linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did, because you know I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better, because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Allen's pass complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Gain of 7.
Brings another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. The 30. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, they stick with Singletary. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Again, the ball carrier.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Singletary again, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. Aaron Donald on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Gary on for the field goal, a 23-yard attempt.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Close to field goal range now. Get up, get set, and spike it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
On the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Buffalo, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.